Hello everyone, I am back to bring you another journal that I just completed. This journal is sold. It is going to its new owner tomorrow and she will be giving it as a gift. That is why it is personalized on the front. I have used a couple of different kits. The main kit is from My Porch Prints, the Shabby Blue kit, and also some from Screech Owl Designs. And I will link those below so that you can visit each of those shops. You will also see, the last video I had told you about Ravioli Dreams, and there are several. I'll hold that there for a moment so you can see that. There are several lace pieces from Ravioli Dreams in this kit, or in this journal. So you will see those as we go along. And the journal is 6 inches by 9 inches. It has a 1 3/4 inch spine, and the front and the back are prints or images from Ravioli Dreams. I have used the ribbon as a closure. I always leave it a little extra length so you can either shorten it or leave it long, whichever the owner prefers. And as we open up, this is this book or journal belongs to, that is from Screech Owl Designs. There's a little tag from Screech Owl, or this one is Ravioli, or I'm sorry, My Porch Prints. And I always line my tags. Most of them will be lined when you receive a journal. The first page is a pocket, and I usually make all of these pages pockets. I have put a bow here for added interest. I've used stickles and some flat back gems. I'm not sure you can see those tiny ones there in the flowers. And I've added some lace that was gifted to me. And here's another pocket. I have not filled these pockets because I just felt that these are places that the person who ends up with can fill them and put special things into them. This is lace or a little applique that was gifted to me. And here is some Hobby Lobby lace there. Here's another journal card. And as I said, most of this main kit is from My Porch Prints. I've added stickles to the butterfly. I cut out one of the pages to make a pocket from the kit. There is another journaling card. Here's a place to write. I've added broken glass, distress or oxide ink to the pages, and most of the pages I've added that to. There's Martha Stewart punch with the flat back gems, and this is my favorite punch. And I have one more journal that I've used this because at the last page my punch gave out and I just can't get it to work. So I have one similar, but I was so disappointed because that is my favorite. Here's vintage sheet music that I've used. This is an envelope that I embossed in my Cuttlebug. Here's some of the Ravioli Dreams lace. And Nikki, as I told you before, she dyes all of her lace, hand dyes that. And everything is beautiful. You will see throughout the book how pretty it is. Here's a little tag that I've added some lace to. I made a pocket out of that. Open it up, and here the envelope flips, and there is another journaling card. Here is a journaling card. Here, or a tag, I'm sorry, with ribbon added, and a journaling card. And there again, this is a pocket here. This is a full page of the paper. This is background paper in the Shabby blue. And I've added lace. This is a pocket here that can be added with paper or whatever. and more writing space, as well as this. And here are two more pocket or tags, and there's a little tiny one that goes somewhere that I'll have to find where that goes. I had it in one of the pockets, so we'll find as we go through. And here is another, this is from Screech Owl. The background paper is My Porch Prints, and I have made it into a pocket, put one of the Ravioli Dreams butterflies here and to add, and there is another Forget Me Not is the kit from Screech Owl. And here is a little file folder that I have to look up. I cannot remember who that is, but I will list that below. And here's another journaling card. This one is from My Porch Prints from the kit. And this is the My Porch Prints I printed on vellum, one of the background pages. More stickles. And here is another. This one is from, that is another one that I have a couple of these in. They are embroidered flowers, and they are in a kit. And it's a brand new artist from me, and I'll have to get that. I'm sorry. I'll put that below. And here is a journaling card. You can tell I'm trying to hurry to get this done. Here is another journaling card. Stickles on the butterflies. Here is a large tag that I've made into a pocket, and there is a journaling card inside the pocket here, as there is here. And I've added stickles and a bow and lace to that. Another pocket. And here's some lace that was gifted to me. And here's more of Nikki's lace that she's dyed blue. I've made a pocket into that. And there's from Screech Owl, the Forget Me Not collection. The punch and flatback gems, and here's more of the inking that I've done. This pocket, I took the background paper, made a pocket, and covered it. I'm not sure if you can see that, but you will see the lace later in the book, but that is covered in lace. And then I've added this little trim, and here's more of Nikki's lace, and there I'll put that little ticket right in there because I made that a pocket. And here is another journaling card. This is this and this. Those are all from My Porch Prints, the Shabby Blue kit. Another pocket. That one is, and here is one of the journaling cards, and I made a pocket out of one of the, I believe that was a journaling card. I've added lace. This is from My Porch Prints, the Fussy Cut Flowers. I cut that out and added it to the napkin, or the doily. I left these doilies white instead of using the coffee dye. I really liked it with this book because there is so much white in the book, splashed here and there, and I just thought it went so well with that. There's another journaling card. Here's a journaling card. This is a nice big card to write on. And here's another card. And here, this is a postcard, and here is that lace that I was telling you about, and I made it a pocket here. I added trim that I had in my stash. This is from My Porch Prints. I've added flatback gems into the flower. And this is the center of this has one signature, by the way, and it's 58 pages. There are 50 journaling, there's more than 50 journaling tags and journal cards. Here is another journaling card and another one. Here's one here and this one. And here is the part of a page that I've angled and cut it and made it into pockets for the center. And here is another journaling card as well as this. I've added the word believe, and on this I took a little piece of muslin and I edged it in the blue, stamped the word believe on there, and added it to the pocket with the gems. Now, this is another piece of that lace that I cut, and I purchased that lace locally. That is not vintage lace. I added 3 of the flowers, those are from Ravioli Dreams, and a little heart. And then I did the Mini 8 punch, cut the doily in half from the Mini 8 punch and made the top part a tuck spot here. This lace holds that lace down, so it gives it some weight so it will stay down. And I put a journaling card inside the pocket. And there's that. And here's another couple of journaling cards and tag. This one is from Screech Owl. This is a little pocket here that I will add something to. And I've put the gems, and I've used the Martha Stewart punch and then just punched out that little piece there and added it to make this a pocket. That was originally a page. And here is the other side of that doily that I've left plain, so this can be written on both front and back. Here is a peacock piece of lace that I made into a pocket using some of the background paper. This background paper is Victoria Designs, I believe. I had some left from another project, so I thought that went very well with that. And here is, I love this lady. She's on the bicycle. It looks like Annie M in Wizard of Oz. And there's that one. And here's another one. And a postcard. That is a journaling card. Then here is another pocket. And another piece of Nikki's lace that I've added to. This is not a pocket. I just added that for interest. There's more writing space here. Now, here is, this is the one I cannot think of, but I will put it below. It's a brand new, like I said, for me, and I love her things, so I'm so sorry about that. I will link that below. I've opened this up. I have a Sizzix die that says notes, so I did that in blue. And here's more, Chapter 1. That is the name of that. Chapter 1 are these little flowers that are, she has a whole couple of sheets of embroidered flowers that are digitals, and so that's what I've used there. And here is out of an old dictionary, the word believe and the definition, several different definitions for the word believe. And here's all writing space. And then these, of course, little pockets with tiny little cards. And they, too, are lined on the back. And there's more of Nikki's lace applique there. Here's another postcard. And I've added lace. Well, that does go in there. There it goes. And added the applique on top and layered the 3. This was a doily that I laid on the paper when I coffee dyed it, and so I thought that looked perfect for that particular page. Another applique, and here's another journaling card. This is a torn piece of background paper. The other side of the vellum. Two more journaling cards, and here's a little thing that I stamped Believe and cut it out and made a pocket with an applique. This is the other side of that little folder, file folder. And here is another journaling card. Here's more of the little chapter 1 little pockets. She has tiny little pockets and tiny little tags and all kinds of things. They just work so perfect in these journals. And there's another journal card, as is here. And there's more trim that I added to the side. Here is a journaling card. And here is a large applique, and I thought that was so pretty there. I just used some scrapbook paper from my stash on that. And then here is one of my sliding belly bands, and there is 2 more journaling cards that I put behind those. Those are from my Porch Prints. And here is, this is paper that I had in my stash, and I made that into a pocket. Thought it went well with this book. 2 more journaling cards from the kit, and another dyed piece of lace. The other side of the vintage song sheet, and here's a little corner from one of the pages that I didn't want to waste, so I made a little pocket, and here's one of the cards. Here's the other half of that doily that I told you about that I made from the Mini 8 Punch. I added lace, flat back gems, and made that into a pocket here. And here are more cards, journaling cards, and there's 1, 2. This person asked specifically for all blue, and so I hope she really enjoys this. Here is another piece of covered paper. I covered it with the lace, sewed around it, and made a pocket. Put the applique here. Here's more writing space, as is this. And here is another pocket, page from the kit. I've added stickles and a pocket on the back page. And that is the same image that is on the back of the book. And that concludes this journal. Here's the letter that I always add to, that tells all about what you can do with your journal and ideas, and just kind of a little thing that I write and to the person who ends up with it. And that concludes this. I thank you for watching. I feel like it was a little bit of a rush here, but I do want to thank all of my new subscribers. I appreciate you all so much, and my subscribers that have been with me for a while and are so loyal, and you always write the nicest notes, and I love to try to answer each one, and I thank you for that. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you will. I hope you will put a like on the video. I have another book to do, video to do. I am very behind on videos right now, but I will be getting that done. And I have one that I am just finishing, so there will be more coming soon. And I thank you for watching and taking the time.